Happy Thursday. I am at work and I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that goes on at my church. So right now we're having choir rehearsal and our choir is getting down. So they are getting ready for Sunday worship service. It's gonna be a pretty good Sunday if I do say so myself. All right, I'll be back in just a sec to do my questions from the bowl when I get home. Happy Thursday, lifers! Dr. Key here, and I am finally home for the evening. I have no idea what time it is, once again. It is pretty late, but I did have quite the decent day. Got a lot of work done, and tomorrow is Friday. Not that that means anything to me because I got a hectic Friday. My daughter does have a performance tomorrow night, so I have to play carpool mom. I won't be staying for the performance because she has 2 days. She has Friday and Saturday, so my Vlogmas time will end before I actually get to the performance. But I do believe that I'm going to begin to finish the bowls from the question on my own YouTube page. So if I do that, I will share my journeys on Saturday so that you guys can see like what it means to do all that I do on the weekends in addition to what I do Monday through Friday. It's a lot, but I really do love my life. I have a lot of fun. So questions from the wall. Still got a lot of questions left, so I think that's why I'm gonna go ahead and start doing videos on my own YouTube page. It won't necessarily be Vlogmas and it won't necessarily be every day, but I was talking to Coach Stephanie and telling her how much I've been enjoying doing these, and I think this is something that I would like to continue doing. So if you have questions, feel free to inbox me or email me. I'm adding questions to the bowl as they come in, and that also means that the bowl will probably never be empty, and that'll keep me busy. Something else I can do. More fun to have. This question for the day is, what would you do differently if given the opportunity to go back and redo? The answer to that, I've been asked this question before, and the honest answer is I wouldn't do anything differently. Some of my life story is unfortunate, like being a domestic violence survivor, and some of the things that I endured trying to journey through divorce and single parenthood and those types of things. But all of those things have accumulated to make me the awesomely amazing mother, woman, author, life coach, wife, friend, daughter, sister. All of the things that I am today are the beautiful combination of my experiences. And if there was anything that I could have from the past, I think the one thing that I would ask for, and not even a redo, but I would love to just have one more conversation with my grandmother. Her name was Patricia Barnes, and I did, to know my story, I've we've had some tragedies in my family. We've had some tragic deaths. We've had some sudden deaths that took us all by surprise. And one of the sudden deaths was my grandmother. And my grandmother, at one point when I got older, was like a best friend. She, my mother, and I talked every day. And the last time that I talked to my grandmother, we were being funny and being silly because she wasn't answering her cell phone. So my mother and I were kind of being fussy at her. My stepmom was on a bus with her coming back from Palm Springs from my church's women's retreat. And she didn't answer. My grandmother wasn't answering her cell phone. So my stepmom, who actually was traveling with my grandmother at the time, me and my mom called her, and she went and took my grandmother the phone, and we, why aren't you answering your phone, and that kind of thing. And it was, although it was all in love, I was supposed to see her the next day. So the last conversation that I had with her wasn't the one that I expected to have. Not that you can ever expect, well, I mean, sometimes we know someone is going to go, but my grandmother, prior to her going on the trip, I sat and talked to her and watched her run on a treadmill for a while. And the last conversation with her, I didn't know that it was going to be the last. And so I talked to her probably around 3 p.m. And I believe around like 6:30, 7 o'clock, I was getting a call saying, come to the hospital. And she was already gone. And so the one thing that I would take back is just being to have another conversation with her, just one, where I could tell her that I loved her. Even though I know she knew it, I know she knows it, and I get people who tell me all the time, oh, if you do this, your grandmother would be so proud of you. I'm like, no, baby, my grandmother is proud of me. All of my grandmothers are proud of me. The ancestors are watching, and they looking down saying, go on, baby, handle it. Those things I know. But I do wish, I do just wish that I could have one more conversation with Miss Sassy Patricia Barnes. It wouldn't change it. Or at least I don't think it would change anything. But I've had some amazing women in my life. My grandmother, my father's mother, who I called Granny. My stepfather's mom, her name was Cleo. She was also taken from us tragically. My stepfather's stepmom, we called her Mima Marilyn. All of these women loved me and molded me. And I've taken little pieces of them to become the woman that I am today. And although we didn't always get to say the goodbyes that we wanted to say, I know that I believe that they are proud of the woman I've become. And I'm grateful to have what I would definitely consider guardian angels who are, excuse the language, badass. If you believe in spirit teams, which I do believe that there are spirits watching over us, aiding us, guiding us in an unseen realm, I got some tough cookies watching out for me. So that being said, I know I have some pieces that aren't great, but I wouldn't change a thing. And I'm grateful for the life I live, and I'm grateful for the woman I'm becoming, and I'm grateful for what is to come, and I look forward to the absolute turn up real soon to celebrate all that has come to fruition in my life. So I guess that's the answer to that question. And I've cried on y'all. Ooh. Anywho, we get to do this all again tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last Vlogmas, and someone else will be taking over. But see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.